Hey everyone, today we're at Fort Courage and Houke, Arizona. Not real sure. Old Route 66 is where this is located at, right off the interstate. You see this thing's for sale if you want to bring it back to life, but it's going to need a lot of work, as you'll see in this video. So as you can see, it's got a watchtower. We'll wind up going in that here at the end of the video, so stay tuned if you want to see that. It was pretty creepy getting up there, but got a pretty good view once you do get up there. So here we're walking up to the general store, gift shop, whatnot. I had to wind up doing a voiceover over this. My wireless mic was picking up a lot of wind noise, and plus I wasn't real happy whenever I got here. I might have said some bad words. I don't understand why people's gotta tear things up. Seen that all along old Route 66, all the old stops and tourist traps, all of them have been destroyed, and I just don't get that part of it, guys. I kind of like to live by the motto that is one of my favorite YouTubers on the Destination Adventure, I believe is his channel. I think his name's Dustin Porter. As he says, always just take pictures and leave nothing but footprints, but as you can see, not everybody respects that. So we didn't go off to the right of this. There was just way too much on the floor and everything being broke. So you can see the Coke machine laying dead there. Not real sure. I guess somebody decided to tip that thing over. And you'll see graffiti in here. Some of it is offensive. Apologize for that. But it is what it is. This current state is what we're filming here. I believe this was shot in June of 2023. It's been about a month since we've been there. Been really busy at work since I got back off vacation and haven't been able to do much editing. So you can see we're just kind of taking a look around. It's been stripped pretty well. They still have some old props, and wagons and whatnot. So we go in just about every building there. Didn't have to open any doors. There's no trespassing signs that I had found anywhere posted. So you can see the dice machine there. Somebody's handiwork in the graffiti. Some nice stonework. I believe this thing was built back in the 70s to model the F Troop show, I believe. Forgive me for that. A little before my time. But thought I'd just stop by and capture this, because who knows how much longer it's going to be here. With everybody tearing everything up, it won't be long. I'm surprised it hasn't already been burnt to the ground. I think this was kind of their general office. There's some of that graffiti I was talking about. I apologize. But you'll see as we're coming out, this door right here is actually a safe door, so I'm guessing this is the cash room, storeroom. Not real sure exactly what. Maybe they sold jewelry and put it there at night. I couldn't tell you. But it's an old safe door, pretty thick. Still got the sticker on it there. So we just continue to walk around and look around, and I'm going to film as we go. There's really not a whole lot to see in this old building except for the destruction that everybody has caused. The outside of the building is pretty cool. The inside, leaves a little to be desired today. So we're finishing up our walk in the general store. Fixing to head out back. Working our way back there now. So I'm not sure if they had popcorn ceiling or something of that nature in there, but all that's left is the rafters. It may just be the rafters, but being Arizona, I would imagine they had this thing insulated and air conditioned at one point. It's pretty dark in here. Of course, I got my handy dandy flashlight. You see the old Pepsi advertisement still in the mirror. Surprisingly, that hasn't been broke or stolen. Looks like they gutted the glass doors or maybe broke them all out of the cooler. Not 100% sure. So just having a look around, seeing what we can find. Nothing really interesting here, but we're heading out the back now. So once you do get out back, it looks like maybe there was a bunkhouse or a motel. I'm not real sure. I think there might have been an RV park here once upon a time. There are currently people that live around this thing. But you can see the Pancake House there. We do go into that building. It's in the same state as the rest of them. It's been destroyed by everybody, all the vandals. But we're walking back here. Did not make it back into that building. I'm not real sure what that was. I really think it might have been some living quarters or maybe a roadside motel. I'm not sure. I didn't do a whole lot of research on this building. I guess I should have done that so I can inform you guys a little better. But as we're walking up, you'll notice this little bridge they got here. We decided not to walk across that. It is Arizona. It was pretty warm that day, and didn't want to find any snakes hiding around and disturbing them in the shade. And you can see the building, all the windows have been broken out anyhow, so it's probably just a shell and destroyed like the rest of them. Been spray painted, but we do make our way in over here to the old Pancake House, Taco Bell. Not real sure. We did find some dates in this one. You'll see that, and it looks like it was in operation till 2005 or so. Not real sure. I think I read somewhere where somebody reopened this thing maybe 2010, 2011. It had the general store going, but I think it might have been shut down since then. Maybe 2014 I read. I'm not real sure. I should have been a little bit more prepared whenever I decided to do this voiceover. But main thing I wanted to do was capture what's left. And if you're interested in stopping, it's really easy to get to right off the interstate. You'll see it coming up. Nobody messed with us. Now it looks like old spoil pile, or maybe they leveled the building or the pad out anyways back in the day. Not sure what the purple's all about. But there are things that was left intact in boxes up there. I don't know if those are plates or cups or paper goods or whatnot, but surprisingly enough, people left those alone. But as you see as we're walking in here, it's been spray painted and destroyed by these vandals. I just don't get that part of these abandoned buildings. I don't know why people's got to do that. It's just completely destroyed. So guys, I'm not going to talk. I'll probably put a little bit of music on this and let you guys just walk around. There wasn't nothing really majorly interesting in this, just capturing what's left for people that may drive by one of these days and happen to Google it or look on YouTube and wonder what it used to look like, because it's only going to take one more knucklehead and most of this stuff will be gone. So hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon. But Twin Arrows is another good example of just being totally destroyed. So I guess they just get bored. But right here is where I was able to find the dates. It looked like November of 2005. But alright guys, just keep watching. Like I said, at the end of the video we did go up into the Watchtower. That was pretty neat. But I'm going to let you listen to some music in the background, just kind of while we do our walk around in this one. Okay, so we're about finished up inside of the Pancake House, Taco Bell, Taco Coffee House, whatever else this thing might have been back in the day. So we're walking around the outside now. It's actually a pretty cool little design building. So as you can see, there's a gas station out in front. I think that's the old fuel tanks for back in the day, maybe in the water tanks, I'm not sure. As you can see, it's got the coffee shop sign on it. Old gas station out in front. I think we do walking in that one. There wasn't much to see there. Pretty much the same story. Stripped, destroyed. There's glass. They're going to break it. There's walls. They're going to paint it. So yeah, I guess they think they're doing something. Maybe people are going to say, oh, that's such nice artwork, but not this guy. Not a graffiti fan. So as we walk around the building, you'll see it's kind of got the sombrero look to it. Got the Pancake House. Got a Taco Bell. I can't tell if somebody just spray painted that on there and painted it just for fun. But now we're making our approach over here to the tower, as I promised. It's I walked by a little hut there. I didn't actually film that. As we walk into the tower, it gets pretty dark pretty quick. There's the ladies. They got tired of walking around with us. We were doing it too slow, so they explored before we did. So this is actually the back side of the tower that I'm walking up to now. This is how I found to get in. Open door, didn't open anything. You can see people use it as their personal trash dump too. Surprise, surprise. And sometimes I question humanity. What's wrong with us? But as I approach and walk in, I realized, and you'll see it here just a second, trying to make sure nothing's living in there. There's some tanks. So I'm assuming this is the water treatment maybe. I'm guessing since it was blue, not real sure. So I kind of walk in there and a little puzzled at first because I can't find a way up. But as I'm walking around and looking, I realize that there's a doorway over here. So I follow that doorway and lo and behold, I found some stairs. So we make our way up. Stairs were actually in pretty good shape. There was one corner that was a little weak, but surprisingly, this is probably the best structure as far as being sturdy that I found out here. Actually, I think I'm still looking for the staircase. There's actually another tank there. I don't know if they call it water or pumped water in there, but it's another storage tank. Pretty tight fit. It's dark in there. Thank God I have my flashlight. So just kind of looking around, seeing what I'm getting myself into. Not real sure till I make the plunge off into the darkness, which I guess I'm fixing to do. Maybe not. There I am. Found the stairs. Okay, so now I'm headed up. Like I said, the stairs are in pretty good shape for who knows how long. I don't know. I imagine they don't get much rain out there, so as long as somebody doesn't destroy them. I'm guessing most of these little punks with the spray paint cans are scared of the dark because there's not a whole lot on that, thank God. And it wasn't real easy to find. But it is dark in there. Let me just warn you. Bring a flashlight if you want to go up on the tower. So I'm waiting on my buddy because he doesn't have it. All he's got is his phone. I'm the only one with a flashlight. Yeah, and we're making our way up. I'm pretty sure that might have been the corner where I was telling him to watch out. And you can see everybody leaving their trash. And we're making it around the corner, and lo and behold, there's sunlight. So we get up here to the top. And you're able to get a good scenic view. Just want to thank you guys for watching once again. I know I'm new at this video recording thing, so I'm trying to get better. You can see Interstate 40 right there. It was pretty satisfying once we made it up there, and we just kind of sat there for a few minutes, took in the sights. I didn't film the whole time, but thank you again.